Everyone, I'm Ahmad Azhari. I will teach you about absolute value equation in high school. Watching this video carefully, guys. Thank you.
We will learning about absolute value equation. Here we only discuss the absolute value equation. Watch it later then. Recall that the absolute value of a real number A. You note absolute value of A defined as the distance between 0 the origin and the graph of the real number on the number line. For example, absolute value of -3 equals 3 and absolute value of 3 equals 3. Take a look at that line. The absolute value equation has the same distance even if is -3 or +3, then the distance is still 3. In addition, the absolute value of a number can be defined algebraically as a piecewise function. This is function. Example 2.6.1. Solve absolute value of x plus 2 equals 3. Solution. In this case, the argument of the absolute value is x plus 2 and it must be equal to 3 or -3. See the picture. You solve the function this is. Therefore, to solve this absolute value equation, set x plus 2 equal 2 plus -3 and solve the equation as usual. Absolute value of x plus 2 equals 3. You make the 2 to press x plus 2 equals -3 or x plus 2 equals 3, and press intersection must be subtracted by 2 on both sides. The left subtract 2 and the right subtract 2. After that, x plus -5 because -3 or -2 equals -5. Second intersection must be subtracted by 2 on both sides. The left subtract 2 and the right subtract 2. After that, x equals 1 because 3 subtract 2 equals 1. Okay. Example 2.6.2. Solve absolute value of 2x plus 3 equals 4. Solution. How the argument of the absolute value is 2x plus 3 and can be equal to -4 or 4. You know the function the same, the function you saw. 2x plus 3 absolute value 2x plus 3 equals 4. You make a 2 set. The press 2x plus 3 equals -4 or 2x plus 3 equals 4, and the press intersection must be subtract 3 on both sides. The left subtract 3, the right subtract 3. After that, 2x equals -7 because -4 -3 equals -7. After that, divide by 2 on both sides, and the left divide by 2 and the right divide by 2. After that, x equals -7 over 2. Or second intersection must be subtract 3 on both sides. The left subtract 3 and the right subtract 3. After that, 2x minus 1. After that, 2x equals 1 because 4 subtract 3 equals 1. After then, you must define by 2 on both sides. Uh, After that, x equals half. Check to see if this solution satisfies the original equation. Check x minus 7 over 2 to check if the following is correct. What is correct? What is correct? You must, x mass equals minus 7 over 2. You substitute to x. After that, you calculate 2 times 7 minus 7 over 2 plus 3. Now you calculate, and after that, after the following of minus 7 plus 3 equals 4, and after that, after following minus 4 equals 4. After following of minus 4 is 4 because after following is most positive, is always positive. And the same the top, you have to substitute to x, you calculate, and the and 4 equals 4 the right. The solution x equals minus 7 over 2 and x equals half is the correct. To evaluate the theorem, the absolute value must be solid. The general steps for solving absolute value equation are outlined in the following example. Step 1. Isolate the absolute value to obtain the form absolute value x equals p. You must you must add 3 on both sides. You must 3 on both sides. The left add 3, on the right add 3. After that, to absolute value of 5x minus 1 equals 12. After that, you must divide by 2 on both sides. After that, 5x minus 1 equals 6. Step 2. Set the argument of the absolute value equal to plus minus p. Here the argument is 5x1 minus 1 and v equals 6. You make to set 5x minus 1 equals minus 6 or 5x minus 1 equals 6. Step 3. Solve each of the resulting linear equations. You calculate and result x minus 1 x equals 7 over 5. Step 4. Verify the solution and the original equation. You must check x minus 1 or check x equals 7 over 5. Minus 1 is substitute to x. You must calculate if right, you calculate to observe value 5 minus 1 minus 3 equals 9. Minus times minus 1 is minus 5 minus 1. After that, minus 5 minus 1 equals minus 6. Absolute value of minus 6 equals 6. 2 times 6 12, and after that 12 minus 3 equals 9. 9 equals 9. This the x minus 1 that is correct. And check x equals 7 over 5. You substitute 7 over 5 to x. After that, you calculate 2 absolute value of x 5 times 7 over 5 minus 1 minus 3 equals 9. After that, to absolute value of 7 or 6 minus 3 equals 9. Nah, 7 so minus 1 equals 6. Absolute value of 6 equals 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. 12 after that, 12 minus 3 equals 9. 9 equals 9. That x 7 over 5 is correct. The solution is minus 1 or 7 or 5. Exercise 2.6.6. Solve absolute value to x minus 5 equals absolute value of x minus 4. Solution: set 2x minus 5 equals 2 plus minus x minus 4 and then solve each linear equation. Nah, you make to set. Nah, the first 2x minus 5 equals minus bracket x minus 4 or 2x minus 5 equals plus a bracket x minus 4. After that, and first in the section, you do right to set the right, you times minus x minus minus times minus is positive. Okay. After that, 2x minus x. After that, after that 3. After that, you must after that minus. After that, add x on both sides. The left add x, the right, the left add x, the right add x, and add 5 on both sides. The left add 5, the right add 5. After that, 3x equals 9. After that, you divide by 3. The result x equals 3 or 2x. The second and this must the second and the section must be this must the second in the second in the section. The right, the set the right x minus 4. Okay, 2x. You must x at you must subtract x on both sides and add 5 on both sides. After that, x equals 1. To check, substitute these values into the original equation. Check x equals 1. 2x minus 5 equals absolute value of 2x minus 5 equals absolute value x minus 4. You substitute number 1 is 2x. After then 2 times 1 minus 5 and absolute value of minus 3, absolute value absolute value of minus 3 equals 3. Alright, x minus 4, x equals 1 minus 4 minus 3, absolute value minus 3 equals 3. That check x equals 1 the correct. Check x equals 3. Absolute value to x minus 5 equals absolute value x minus 4. To substitute 3 to x, the set the left absolute value of 2 time 3 minus 5 uh, equal that absolute value of 1 up equals 1 and set the right x absolute value of x minus 4 is substitute 3 to x absolute value of 3 minus 4. After that, minus absolute value minus 1 equals 1. That is correct. The solution is 1 and 3. Sorry, after is a wrong word.